The pre-flight cup of coffee. It's nearly as central to the airport experience as day drinking at 8 a.m. But does it matter if you buy that latte before or after security? We've all been trained to believe that the TSA checkpoint is a financial border. On the land side, you have the free market. On the air side, you are a captive audience, trapped at the gate, where vendors can charge whatever they want because you have nowhere to go. But I wanted to see if that was actually true. I conducted a pricing audit at selected major airports across the country, from Milwaukee and Orlando to Seattle and Portland. My methodology was simple. I opened the Starbucks app and priced out a grande latte at the Landside location before security and compared it to the exact same latte at the Airside location after security. The results were unanimous. In Milwaukee, the price was $6 flat before security and past security. In Orlando, same deal, $5.95 both before and after security. In Seattle, home of Starbucks, the identical $6.55 on either side of the security line. It turns out the security tax doesn't exist. Whether you buy your coffee at baggage claim, the pre-security atrium, or in the concourse after TSA, the price is exactly the same. So, why aren't they gouging you at the gate? It comes down to two things: contracts and airport economics and logistics. First, most airports operate as a unified pricing zone. When a company like HMS Host or SSP America wins the contract to sell food at the airport, that contract usually covers the entire airport. Legally, they can't charge two different prices for the same SKU just because it's in a different part of the building. Does that mean you're getting a good deal? No. It just means you aren't getting ripped off extra for being past security. You're still paying an airport premium. In my audit, the price at Milwaukee's airport was about $1.05 higher than at a Starbucks down the street. Milwaukee, Seattle, and Orlando all had a 20 to 25% airport premium. In Portland, which has strict street pricing laws designed to keep prices fair, the gap was only 40 cents, about 8%. Why not 0% given the street pricing laws? Here's the catch. Airport Starbucks are licensed stores, not corporate ones. This allows them to benchmark their prices against other expensive venues, like convention centers, rather than the cheaper street corner shop. So they can still charge a premium. Though to be fair, at 8%, Portland's was much lower than the other airports we checked. This is the secret regarding airport pricing. The airport check-in curve is the real line in the sand. The markup happens when you enter the building, not when you cross the checkpoint. Airport rent is higher, delivery and inventory logistics are harder, and the staffing costs are steeper. So that markup applies to the whole airport. So the next time you're rushing to catch a flight, don't stress about buying a pre-security coffee and chugging it before TSA to save a few cents. You're paying the premium the moment you walk into the building, so you might as well buy your latte after security and enjoy it at the gate. And if you really want to save money, skip the airport Starbucks entirely and pick up your coffee at a local shop on the drive in. I'm Ben, and if you want to understand the hidden systems behind your travels, like and subscribe for more Under the Wing.